Hey everybody, so today is the 4th of August, it's day 35 and we have raised £3,549.77, which is absolutely amazing. I just wanted to do a slightly longer video blog for you guys, just as a bit of an overall view of what happened in July, what's coming up in August, and just to let you guys know of a few things that are going on that it would be great for you to get involved with. So first of all, I just want to talk about that total. 3.5 grand in 1 month. I get goosebumps thinking about it. That's a phenomenal amount of money. You guys are amazing. I literally cannot quite believe how much money we've raised. There's that little thought in the back of my head that if we can do that every month for a year, we will double the amount that I want to do. But I know it was a really strong start. We kind of hit the ground running. We went hard, and it paid off. And I know that could tail off quite quickly. So, it's just a little thought in the back of my head. Maybe, what if? But for the time being, I'm just over the moon for what we've done. So thank you all so much for helping me get that amazing target. So what happened in July? Press coverage. Loads and loads of crazy press coverage, which was great. I was in the newspaper, the Mail, the Metro, the Star, loads of press coverage. I was on the radio with Hart and with Nicky Byrne off of Westlife on his radio station in Ireland, which made my life, I guess. I was on the phone to him dressed as Goldilocks. The 15-year-old girl in me would not have believed that would ever happen, so that was pretty cool. And people are writing blogs about me, which is amazing. I know there's a couple of blogs that have gone out in the US, so thank you guys for writing those and helping to kind of spread the word stateside. That's wicked. And it's not just like the national press and everything. You guys, the publicity that you are creating is phenomenal. When I go into town now, people are starting to recognize me because you're all spreading the word, you're all telling your friends, and it's working because people are just handing me cash in the street now. And that all, of course, goes to the offline raised total, which is added to the overall total. So it all goes to the same place. So if you hand me cash, that's fine as well because it's all the same. So thank you all for spreading the word, for getting behind this and helping to push the challenge, because it's making it easier for me as well, because people don't think I'm as crazy when they know what I'm doing. So what else happened in July? I had some new stuff delivered from Smithies because it became quite apparent quite quickly that I didn't have anything really that I could wear to the gym. So the guys over at Smithies, Grace and John, got on that really quickly for me and had a bit of think and have got me some stuff that I can wear to the gym now, which is great. So I've got a cheerleading costume and loads of other ones that are absolutely perfect for working out in. So thank you to Smithies for being on it, and of course for providing all the crazy costumes that have started the challenge off so well. What have I done in July? So I went to Center Parcs for the weekend with Dave's family, which was amazing because I went with a kind of fairy tale theme, kind of Disney princess. Basically, dream come true. I mean, kids were having a photograph taken with me, and it was so adorable. I rode on my bike past one little girl who just shouted, "Why are you dressed like that?" And so I shouted back, "I'm raising money for charity." And she went, "Awesome!" and just rode off again. It's like, oh, kids are just, they have no fear about coming up and saying hi, which I love, and they're just totally down with the idea. So Center Parcs was really cool. And then I went to Amsterdam for my friend's hen do, which was awesome, not only because it was a very good friend of mine who's getting married and I can't wait to go to that wedding next month, but because the girls were so supportive of the whole idea. They kind of helped me through it all weekend. It was quite tough, being kind of like the only one looking a bit crazy, while everyone else looked super lovely and glamorous. But they were all amazing about it, so a big shout out to those guys for helping me through that weekend. It was Teignmouth Carnival, so I was in the parade with Alive Fitness, the gym that I go to, and they had set an 80s workout kind of fitness theme, so I got to go and be in fancy dress with other people in the parade, which was amazing fun. Absolutely loved that. And I went to my next door neighbour's fancy dress party, so again, surrounded by other people in fancy dress. great fun, love it. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And people are starting to organise events, like just specifically help spread the word and just to like give me a bit of a morale boost, which is amazing. So I go to a monthly event, a photography event, and the guys there charge a small entrance fee, and then they use that money and they put it towards a charity each month. And this month they decided to support the cause, which was amazing because we raised £90, £97 or something like that. And also they had like one of the guys' wives there had made me some little cakes that we could sell for £1 each, which were really beautiful. So a big shout out to those guys as well for organising that. I really, really appreciate it. It boosted the total that day really well. So thank you for that. Whew, breathe. So many exciting things to talk about. Merchandise from my family. So my family are awesome. They think I'm crazy. It's their fault. They brought me up. And so they all now have like matching caps, t-shirt, and have got me a myfancyyear.com embroidered bag, satchel, to help me carry all my leaflets and stickers around all the time, which is amazing. Big shout out to my family. Love you guys so much. You have been supportive from day one. I knew you would be, and you are really behind me the whole way. I know you are. So I look forward to travelling around with you guys with all your t-shirts on, including my little niece and nephew who will be wearing them as well, which is just adorable. And a big shout out to them for coming down and visiting me the other day dressed up as a princess and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And the three of us, we painted the town red in our fancy dress. We didn't actually, because that would be graffiti, but you know what I mean. Like, we had a great time. So, on to the next month. Oh, this is going to be a long update. Sorry about this, guys, but there's so much to tell you. I've had some amazing donations in return for promised costumes to wear. So coming up in July, I will be wearing a bunny girl from a donator who has given a considerable donation of £250, which is great. So, you know, if you have a suggestion, you don't need to like donate 250 quid, just send it to me. If it means that you will definitely donate, I will wear a costume of your choice. So, you know, but keep it clean. Like, I still need to be able to go out and not get arrested, preferably. So have a think. If you're kind of, you know, on the verge of maybe donating, there's, you know, another maybe pull there. Suggest a costume, I'll wear it. Deal. And coming up this month as well, on Saturday, this Saturday coming up, the 9th, on Teignmouth Back Beach at 4 p.m, my lovely friend Jojo has organised a kind of Mad Hatter's tea party / picnic / barbecue. Everyone's invited, 4 p.m. on Teignmouth Back Beach. We're just going to go down, have a nice little picnic, enjoy the sunset maybe. I'm going to be dressed as Mad Hatter. Feel free to come along in fancy dress, maybe just a silly hat, bring a teacup, I don't know. It's just kind of so that I can go out there and meet people. Joe's organised the whole thing. Thank you so much, darling. Amazing work. I hope lots of people come along and just enjoy the day with us. It'll be really cool. So Saturday, 4 p.m, Teignmouth Back Beach. If you're local or not, come down anyway. And then other things that are happening in August. I've got the week-long holiday in France that I'll be talking about. I've got my friend's wedding, and just lots of crazy other things. So looking forward to August update. But what I really need from you guys now is, after this initial big push, I know things are going to kind of like start slowing down. So I'm trying to come up with ideas of ways that we can keep it kind of exciting. So what would you like to see more of? I'm going to try and do more video now, because I'm going to start carrying a GoPro around basically, so that I can film like silly occasions, and then I can put those into these videos, so it's not just me talking to the camera. So I'm going to do more kind of that stuff, and I want to do more like target videos. So when we get to 5K, I'm going to do like, I promise that I will do blah, blah, blah when I get to 5K. So if you guys can start suggesting maybe things that you would want to see me do on like the 5, 10, 15 kind of targets, I'll do it. Absolutely. We'll raise more money. It'll all be great. So yeah, that was a really long update. I'm really sorry that it's just me talking to camera. I promise it will get better. I will have more video, I will have more exciting things to talk about. But for the time being, just want to say you guys are amazing. Thank you all for your inspirational messages. They really, really do help, because some days are quite tough. I know it looks easy just wearing a silly costume every day, but mentally it has started getting a bit challenging. So thank you all so much for your amazing stories that you've been sharing with me, and obviously your words of support, and of course all your donations. I really look forward to the next month, and hopefully having some more awesome stories to talk about next time. Thanks, guys.